Hi guys, RETROCENGO here. I'm at the Pinball Paradise here in Denmark. I mean, if you like pinball machines, if you like to collect them or just play them, everything about pinball, stay tuned because this video will just blow your mind. I will show you a place, my friend's place. I visit him almost every weekend we're together, but you have to see this place. Look at this video. Don't just jump to another, because if you like pinball you will just love everything about this video. I will make a quick tour about this place. It's called Retroarkaden.dk in Denmark. I will put a link at the description. If you visit Denmark and you like pinball machines, arcade machines, you have to visit this place. Alright guys, let's do this the proper way. At the entrance here you can see a little from the Twilight Zone. The place is also called Miniracing, as I will show you that later. So this is the first room. If you like pinball, you will know what this is from. Well, let's look at the first machine. I will just make a quick video and show you how what the condition of the games are and which games we got here. This is my friend's place called Retroarkaden.dk. We visit each other almost every weekend and play pinball like crazy, but his collection is just incredible. Well, here we got the champion pop, Williams. If I should rate this game, it will be 3 out of 10. I really don't like it. It's just, everything is just, it's not a complete game. You got different things in different places, so 3 out of 10 from me. Here we got the Roadshow from 1994, I think, 3 or 4. Williams white body. This game was underrated for a long time, but now it just gained popularity. This one is clear coated, in real nice condition, and it plays so nice. Well, this one I actually used to own this game. It's got the new side decals, and it's also clear coated on the cabinet, so it looks crazy. This one has got a brand new play field, being clear coated, so this is going to be a perfect Monster Bash. So about the ratings, this one will get 6.5 out of 10. It's an okay game. Monster Bash, I really like this game. I will rate it, I don't know, 8.5 or 9 out of 10, because it's a fun game. I like it. Sometimes you feel like it's the same shots, but it's a fun game. Nice choice and great humor. The next pin, I mean, this one is in incredible condition. I know it's hard to see, it's a dark room, but the cabinet is perfect. The playfield, everything brand new, clear coated, and as you can see, everything gold and modded, and mirror blades and LED display. Looks crazy. This Congo is in super condition. This one was also a underrated game for many years. It was a cheap game actually. Thinking about it's a WPC 95 game, but recently it really gained in popularity and also price. It's a really fun game. I don't know why people didn't like it, because I will rate it as high as the Monster Bash, 8.5. It's such a nice game. I love it. Here we have a Elvira and the Party Monsters, also in nice condition. LED displays, fun game. I really like these old System 11 games. I will rate it 7 out of 10. It's a fun game. I like it. You can see it's got L wires, and yeah, it's a nice pin. I really love it. Medieval here. Here we got the Shadow, also a fun pin. a little hard pin to play, designed by Brian Eddy, the same guy that made Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness. I used to own this game also. It plays great and it's in really nice condition. Nice game. Next one, Dracula. I'm not. This is an okay pin, but just not for me. I mean, I owned it for about 2 weeks. In the beginning, it's a blast to play, but it just it went dead for me very quickly. So, but I know it's a popular pin. And again, look at the condition. It's just crazy. Here we have a funhouse, brand new cabinet, decals, everything. I mean, clear coated playfield, plastic, everything new display. I mean, this one is in crazy condition. Just new legs and new lockdown bar. It's just, it looks great. It plays great. Again, System 11, but late System 11. But it's really fun pin. If you see one, try Funhouse. It's a really fun pinball. Next one in this room is High Speed 2, the Getaway. This one got the original cabinet, the original decals, but the playfield is in nice condition. Of course, all LED and mirror back glass. This is one of my favorite pins. This is not a expensive game, but the speed, music, sounds, the call-outs from Steve Ritchie. I mean, I love everything about this game, and this is maybe 9 out of 10 in my rating scale, or what's it called? I mean, try this. This is such a fun pinball. Easy to get multi-balls on, and it's got this supercharger that accelerates the ball with a couple of magnets that back there. Just crazy fun pin. Well, this is again one of my favorite pins. I also used to own this particular one, the Black Rose. I will rate it 8 out of 10. It's an easy game, easy to make high scores on. And it's such a fun game. If you like pirate theme, this is the way to go. I really love this pin. Highly recommended. All right. As I told earlier, we got the. You can also race with these small cars, and all those planes. They can actually fly. They got engines inside them, real engines, and you can actually fly with them. Here we got a, if you want to take a break from pinballs, you can sit and play some 2-player games. Here we got a mix of pinball and arcade. Baby Pac-Man, real fun, real fun machine. Here you can see some of the cars you can race with. Also nice. All right, again, quick review. We got some games over there. We also got some pinball related stuff here. Well, we got, let's start here. We got Daytona 2. Mortal Kombat. We got Outrun 2. Some Battle Gear Daytona graphics up there. Battle Gear 3. This one is real nice. Fun to play. We got some Sega Rallies here. Sega Rally 2. 4-player setup. And out of all these car games, the best, the top is, in my opinion, is actually this one. The Battle Gear 4. We got 4-player setup here. This machine is dead today, but normally we can play 4 players. As you can see, a lot of graphics and I mean, look at all those details. We got Spider-Man here. We got It's in really nice condition. All the details, Twilight Zone. I mean, look at this Tekken 3, one of my favorites back in the PlayStation 1 times. Mortal Kombat, Super Chase. Again, Spidey. Pinball guys will recognize this. I mean, look at this. We have some Indiana Jones up here. Actual Saga. And my friend really likes these EM machines. He's a big fan of them. He just recently started collecting these old EM machines and restores them, and they're really fun to play. More Indiana Jones. Yeah, I mean, look at this room. It's almost endless. Okay, I'm so sorry. I have to turn on the power on these. I know it's not the best way to film, but yeah, 2 seconds, guys.
Of all the men in the world, this is definitely one of them. May the force be with you.
Yeah. Let's look at some more pins here. I'm so sorry. Okay, 2 machines. I don't want to turn them on because they're not easy to do. We got some Star Wars Episode 1 here. Not easy to see. And we got some Revenge from Mars here. But other than that, let's look at this one. Oh, let's look at the graphics again. If you can see, it's Monster Bash and Bride of Pinball. Corvette. Okay, popular pin. I will rate it 4.5 out of 10. Not my cup of tea, but yeah, some people like it. We got Judge Dredd. Not that popular. It's a white body game from Williams, 1993. But I will rate it 7 out of 10 because I really like this game. So we are all different in our opinions. Again, white body from 93, Demolition Man. I will rate this 6 out of 10. It's okay. I like the theme. I like the movie. I'm so sorry, guys. It's a little dark in this room. That's because we use these black light tubes. People get crazy colors when they have white t-shirts on, and but we like to play in the dark here. We got Star Wars, my dream theme from Data East. Also gaining in popularity. I will rate this 3 out of 10. It's a dream theme, but the game is just, I never liked it. I don't know, I owned it a couple of times. It's just not me. This is Guns N' Roses. I really love this pin. I will rate it 7.5 out of 10. The reason it's not higher is because of the sound, the music. The quality is not that good. That's normal on these chase games, you know. This is, I believe, is from '94. Real nice play field and cabinet, really in super nice condition. We got Last Action Hero. I think it's a totally underrated pin. I mean, look at this drop-down targets, crane, ram shot with the diverter. We got a kick up there. We got pops. We got all these holes to shoot down in, and we got the captive balls, and it's got shaker motor, and it's got 3 magnets. I mean, this one got a lot of toys, you know, but not that popular. Maybe it's because of its stage east, I don't know. But I'm a huge Arnold fan, so I really like this game. I will rate it. I will give it 8 out of 10. I really like it. And this one, you can see the black light. This one is in extremely nice condition, not got used that much. Tales from the Crypt, fun pin. I will rate it 5.5, 6, yeah, about there, out of 10. So, well, this is one of the other pin rooms here. sorry, I don't want to turn these two on. Alright, let's jump to the next room. We are not done yet. We got again some EMs here. We got Crazy Taxi. We got some Hulk action here and Future Spa. I mean, this is the next room. We got the Star Trek Next Generation from 1993. Williams again, white body. And this one also got clear coated playfield and new ramps and LEDs and I don't know, in crazy condition. And I really like this game. I will rate it 8.5 out of 10, but because it's a really fun pin. I mean, look at the details here. We got some R2D2 behind the door. Here we have No Good Gophers. Also with LEDs, and I think all the pins got mirror blades today. They just give a bright cabinet with all the extra light reflexes, you know. We got Scared Stiff here, again in, I actually don't have to say it, you can see it for yourself, but as you can see, it's in a really nice condition. I mean, this place, yeah, if you like pinball, if you visit Denmark, you have to come here. We are open every Thursday. And everything is on free play once you enter. It's just a pinball mecca. Here we got also clear coated 24 karat gold. You can see gold everywhere, gold. Medieval Madness. Very high rated pin. It's a extremely fun pin. I will rate it 9.5 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10. I had this pin for about 5 years. I just loved it. It never gets old. I mean, it's a top pinball machine. Really fun game. Also new, I mean, cabinet decals and everything. It's just in super nice condition. Here we have a Williams white body Indiana Jones from 1993 in again in real nice condition, and it's got, I mean, listen to this with pin sound. It's just perfect. This soundtrack, man, is just, yeah. It sounds great with the pin sound speakers. Yeah. Well, that's Indiana Jones. Again in really nice condition. Mirror blades and all that. And the last game in this room is Theater of Magic. Again in really nice condition. I mean, the pins here are just great. Well, I think it's time to check out the next room now. I just love this one. Together with Star Trek. Alright guys, let's continue the journey. Here in Denmark we got the best beer in the world, Tuborg and Carlsberg. I'll just take a Coke today. Well, let's check out the next room. This room is really special for us. This room is called the Classic Room, and in a minute I will show you why, because we got a lot of classic pins here. I just need something to drink because it's so hot today. Well, let's start from here. Let's start with saying that I really love these old ballad machines. I mean, the artwork, the gameplay, the rule set. I mean, this one in particular, this one, Embryon, is my favorite #1 classic pinball of all times. If you haven't tried it yet, please try it, give it a chance. It's such, I mean, forget about the artwork, the sound effects, the gameplay, the rules, all the different shots, so many captive balls and drop down targets. Absolutely #1. I mean, this one should be highest rated classic pin ever, in my opinion. This one gets 10 out of 10 out of the question. It's just it's a super nice game. Next one over here, called Skateball. Again, Bally, classic pin from 1980. It's got the clear-coated playfield and so many new parts. My friend also loves these old classics, so when we are together, we always play tournament against each other, and we always end up playing these old classics. They're just so fun playing 2 players on. The speed is, I mean, you don't just sit back and wait like when you're playing a Lord of the Rings or something. We just, I mean, one ball can last, I mean, 30 seconds, and that's about it. Well, next pin is Playboy. Sorry, this one is rated 7 out of 10. This one, Playboy, again from Bally. This is from the late 70s, which means it doesn't got the good soundtrack, the music, just like the Embryon got. I mean, you have to go up to between 1980 and 1982. You just got the best sound, gameplay, everything. It's just such a nice. Before 1980, it's not that fun. And this one got great artwork and all that, but the gameplay and sounds are just so boring. I mean, this one gets 1 out of 10. I never played. I don't know. I have given it a chance, but I just don't want to waste my time with it. This one, absolutely 8 out of 10. Clear-coated playfield. I mean, look at this money shot here. I mean, this is a new old stock playfield that got the clear-coated. This is called Bally Viking, and this one must be between 80 and 81. It says 1980. I mean, this one, 8 out of 10. It's super fun pinball machine. You have to try playing this. Again, played in a 2-player mode. 2 seconds. Skal du spørge om noget, skat?
Ja, det er fordi, at hans arme rød af, så kan vi godt lige ligne det, når vi
Jo, det skal vi nok. Jo.
Og ved ikke, hvordan det skete.
Nej, men det skal jeg nok lære, skat. Det skal jeg nok lære. Bare byg din Lego. Jeg kommer lige om lidt, okay? Alright, sorry. Next pin, Xenon. I mean, the sounds, call-outs. This game is fun. This is probably 7 out of 10. And I know I have just rated newer VPC games 7 out of 10, but I don't care about the DNB display and all that. I like the gameplay. Is it fun? Is it not fun? I mean, yes, it's very highly rated, 7 here, 8 here, 10 on the Embryon. But if you like pinball, if you give these old machines a chance, you will love them. They're just a blast to play. Here we got a Cosmic Gunfight from Williams. I think they were made about only maybe 1,000 or something, not that 1,500 or something. I don't see them very often. Fun play, fun gameplay, nice lock shots to make the multi-ball and all that. So I like it. I will say 6.5 out of 10. I like this pin. This one, Frontier. Well, I didn't know this one. My friend got it, and he told me that he really liked it, so I should give it a chance. And I did, and oh my god. This pin got super nice gameplay. I would say 8.5 out of 10. The rules are great. The only thing I don't like is actually the background sound. Play it, you will know what I mean. But the shots, the layout is just, I mean, these old games, I love the old drop-down targets and all that. You have to drop them just like on Metallica to achieve something, and I really love this physics. I mean, it's just me. We got a future spar here. Also, I think this one is super wide body, just like the Embryon. Really fun shots. But again, this one is from 79 or something. It's the sounds are missing, but the gameplay is really fun. I will say 7 out of 10. Mystic, I haven't played this one a lot. It's about a 6er out of 10. It's an okay machine, but not the greatest. But it's okay. It's okay. It's much better than the Playboy. Well, let's look over here. We got a Flash Gordon. I really love playing Flash Gordon. This one is rated 7.5 out of 10. It's such a fun pin.
One more for Deluxe.
Fast gameplay, fun pin. We got, Fathom. This one is nice. This is probably 8.5 out of 10. I love, again, the drop down targets here and at the back. You have to smash them down to lock the balls to make the multi-ball. You can either make 2-ball multi-balls or 3-ball. I mean, the rules are great on this. Here we got the Elektra. I mean, this one is so underrated. I mean, the rule set, you have to read all of this, and that's not enough. You have to read all this too. I mean, the details on this game is just crazy. I mean, such a fun pinball to play. I really recommend playing this. Really fun. Also, when playing 2-player, this is a nice pin to play. Well, we got a fully restored, you can see new, when I say new cabinet, it's newly built cabinet, new old stock play field that got, of course, clear coated on all the drop down targets. Alright, everything is new on this 8-Ball Deluxe. This is from 1981. The golden era, I mean, between 1980 and 82, they're just, I mean, these old Bally games, they're just perfect to play. Most of them are just my favorites. This one will get, and I mean it, 9 out of 10. This, I mean...
Danger, Xenons await.
Alright. I mean, look at this cabinet, man. Look at the details. I mean, it's just, that's cute. In really nice condition. Alright, next pin is Bally. It's super ultra wide body Paragon. This is probably from 78 or 79 because it's lacking the background sound, which makes the gameplay boring for me. But the actual gameplay when playing 2-player is a blast. It's such a fun pin. I wouldn't have it at home in my collection, but playing this 2-player with Jay, it's just one of my favorites. I mean, he beats my ass every time. He's really good playing this one, but such a fun pin in 2-player mode. So I will rate this 6.5, 7 out of 10. I mean, it just lacks the sound, but other than that, it's really fun pin. So highly recommended in 2-player. Well, here we got Kiss again before 1980. It lacks the background beat, and the sounds are, I think it got 2 or 3 different sounds only. But I mean, look at this playfield. New old stock, clear coated, brand new built cabinet, new legs, new. I mean, look at this. Look at the sides. It's just crazy. Amazing condition, you guys. I really love how this pin looks. Look at the mirror effect and all that. Great condition. Gameplay, I had this one for a year. Again, this one is fun, 2-player, not single player. I will give it 6 out of 10. I mean, the sound is just lacking. Look at this. I mean, look at that bagglas, we say in Danish. Look at that back glass. It's just in crazy condition. Space Invaders. I will rate this 4 out of 10. The gameplay is not, I mean, it's boring. Don't know why. It's just not me. Again, super white body. Condition is nice. Next pin is Harlem Globetrotters. I don't like sport themes, but this one got the 3 spinners and these drop-down targets. I will rate it 5 out of 10. It's an okay pin. It's an okay pin. Nice condition. But look at this one. Centaur. I mean, look at the newly built cabinet, new backglass, new play field, new lockdown bar, new everything is new. Do you think Jay he likes these old classics? Hell yeah, he does. I mean, look at the details. It's just a super nice condition. Also, LED. What are they called? The point thingies are also new. Everything is new. So this is why we call this place the classic room. We got a lot of classic pins, but we're not done yet. Because as you can see the backside here, we got some more pins. We got a Bally Escape from the Lost World. Yeah, 5 out of 10. It's okay, it's okay. It just gets old fast. But I like the artwork on this one. I like this. It doesn't get used, but it gives a nice effect. We got a EM wizard from Bally. Actually, the condition is nice, and also when playing 2-player, it's fun. Again, 5 out of 10. It's fun 2-player machine. We got a Bally Vector. This one you can actually play single player and still have a blast. It's a fun pin. I like it. This one will get a 5.5, 6 out of 10. And we got a Fire. I just hate that pin. It gets 0 out of 10. It's such a... Yeah, I really hate it. Hello guys. Okay, we got these what should I say? 2 Gottlieb pins over here. Let me just tell you, we play a lot of pin, but we also restore them, repair them. We like to work on them. I mean, working on these are as fun as playing them. But these Gottlieb machines, goddamn Gottlieb machines, they're just, I don't know, this one got brand new, what's it called? All the boards are new, and it's got sound upgrades, and it's got clear-coated playfield. It's got everything, but they're always broke down. So yeah, out of order. I mean, the condition is super nice. I really want to show you it, but we don't want to waste the time on them. So yeah, we got these 2, and that's about it. Now we got a Twilight Zone here. Probably my favorite pin. I can just tell you, 10 out of 10. I have had a Twilight Zone for so many years. Every time I sell my Twilight, I mean, couple of months, then I just rebuy a Twilight back again. Because this one is just a must-have in a collection. It's just such a fun pin. Again, the condition on this one is just so great. The mods on the background, the mirror blades, the LEDs, you can see all these. Yeah, the condition on this one is just incredible. And it plays like crazy. Under the playfield, everything is new. I mean, this one is in top condition. And it's got one of the, in my opinion, the best gameplay ever. It never gets old. I love Twilight Zone. Well, 10 out of 10. The machine, proud of Pinball. Beautiful pinball. Such a boring gameplay. I mean, 2 out of 10 maximum. I had this pin. I mean, it's so boring. And normally I love System 11s, but this is, yeah, it's a boring machine. I don't know. I don't like it. This one, I love the theme. I also owned this particular one before. I mean, the theme integration is great. I love Indiana Jones. Stern, I will say this is 6.5 out of 10. The theme helps it the right way. I like this pin. I think this one is underrated. I mean, yeah, that's just my opinion. Again, look at the condition. Not much to say. This one, Whitewater from 1993. In the beginning, I actually didn't like this pin because of this one and all that. I didn't like it, and my friend bought this from a collector that just did. I mean, he clear coated everything and the ramps, everything are new, and he said, "Man, give it a chance. Let's play 2-player tournament." And we started playing, and now I really love the gameplay on this machine. It's such a great pin. I will say 8 out of 10. Nice in a few pin collection also. And look at the condition on this one. I mean, it's just crazy. Plays good. Everything is top tuned. Love playing this one. So it's a great pinball machine, Whitewater, and it's also with the color display. It looks nice, plays nice. Usually when they look nice, they also play nice. I think that's music from the Pimple Magic. I don't know. All right, look at this beauty, all chromed out. Everything's chrome. Hot damn, it looks nice. This is Circus Voltaire from 1997. Really fun pin. I will say 8.5 out of 10. I owned this pin for 2 or 3 years. I mean, this one also never gets old. It's hard to get to the... When you come to the final mode got so many modes, and I really like it. Nice shots. Those my favorite shots are outer loop shots. I just love them. So this is one of my favorites. Well, the next one is Johnny. I haven't played Johnny Mnemonic that much, but I mean, it's around 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10 for me. It's not bad. It's an okay game. Yeah. We got Indy 500. It's 4 out of 10 for me. This one is also okay popular, but not in my book. I owned it, but I don't enjoy play it. So if you don't enjoy it, why keeping it? And I have given it a try. Trust me. Yeah. This one, I mean, look at the cabinet. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Look at all the colors, how they look. Look at this new, again, clear-coated playfield. mirrors, new plastic, mods, the car. Look at the nude, and I mean, this one is in crazy condition. It plays so nice, and it's got, I mean, look at this mod. I really love this mod. It's just such a great mod. It's a must-have on this machine. And all the games that got Clifford protectors and all that were really, I mean, Jay, he really takes good care of these old machines. You know he got love for pinball. So I think this one is also one of his favorites. This is not one of my favorite pinballs, but this one just, yeah, it's in such a great condition, so I just enjoy playing it. I will say 7.5, 8 out of 10 for me. I had this pin for about a year, over 2 times. Not a pin I want at my collection, but it's a nice pin to have. I mean, I get sometimes I get claustrophobic when playing this, because you have these targets, or not targets, these two, I don't know what they got, posts. So when you shoot them, you just get straight down the middle. Yeah. I mean, if you look here, look how open it is. Look how open it is. Okay, you got this, but other than that, it's an open play field. But here, you really get the claustrophobic feeling when you play it. If you haven't tried it, you'll know. When you shoot here, if you get here, it's straight down the middle. These two straight down the middle. Because of this ramp, you don't see that big green thing there. It's straight down the middle. If you don't hit all the way through, you risk straight down the middle. You have a post here under the car that gives you straight down the middle. It's a hard game, but if you have a good gameplay on this one, it's such a fun pin. So must try again. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Alright. We got System 11 here. This one, I can tell you, I really like this one, and I will rate it 7 out of 10. I have long ball times on the Earthshaker, and I think it's from 89 or something like that. I don't know. Again, in really nice condition. Fun pin. Now, this one came right after, again, Pat Lauder machine. Whirlwind. This is a shooter's pin. You have some targets you have to hit. If you don't hit those targets, you don't process in the game. You can't make the multi-ball. If you don't hit, I mean, this is a precision hitter's game. I mean, not because of the theme, but the theme integration with Whirlwind, with the thingy up there. I don't know what it's called in English, but gameplay-wise, and I mean this, I will give this 9 out of 10. I have had this pin for so many years, and it never, ever gets old. I mean, Whirlwind is just, I love it. For a couple of years ago, I had Whirlwind and Funhouse in super good condition, both of them. I needed the room for my next turn new in box game, so I had to sell one of them. And I ended up selling Funhouse. I mean, Funhouse is a great System 11 game, but this one is just, give it a chance, play it for an hour. I mean, you will love it. It's such a perfect game. Well done, Pat Lawler. We got Diner here. Again, System 11. This one is about 6 out of 10 for me. We got a Stern Ripley's. I think it was from 2002 or 3, I'm not sure, or 4. Fun pinball. 7 out of 10 all day long. So many freaking nice shots. We got a show over there. Okay, well, that's Ripley's. And the last one in this room is Pimple Magic from Capcom. Haven't tried this that much, so I can't rate it. I have played one ball a couple of weeks ago, and that's about it. And that was a blast. I mean, it had some different shots. I mean, out of that one ball's gameplay, I will rate it 8 out of 10. But it's not a fair rating. Fair rating is this one. Had it for so many years. 7 out of 10. Whirlwind 9 out of 10. I have really played those. So yeah. All right, let's check out the next room. We're not done yet, but I will do it more quicker than this. All right, guys, we're almost done. Let's check out the next room. We got a Walking Dead Stern Premium with red plastic protectors. It really looks nice. This is probably my favorite Stern pinball of all time. The rules are just perfect. The theme is perfect. Got so many different shots. 3 different bass choice. Love this pin. So 9 out of 10 every day, absolutely, and in perfect condition. Here we have Star Wars, the premium edition. I got the LE at home. I will make a review of Star Wars LE from Stern, so I will not rate this now, but I will rate it soon. So this is the Star Wars. I'll make an in-depth review some other day. Here we got the Guardians of the Galaxy limited edition. It's brand new, so it's in perfect condition. Also like the bright colors on the cabinet. But the gameplay, the rule, the coding, the call outs. I have tried this game 10 times maybe, and maximum best highest rating I could possibly give this pin is 6 out of 10. I like the theme, but it's just boring to play. I can't explain why. I don't know. I just get bored when I play this game. Yeah, it's a shame because I love the theme. Here we got the Ghostbusters Premium, and I know this game gets bashed a lot, but I will rate it 8 out of 10 because I have a blast when I play this game. And the ball times are not that short. I mean, I'm not a good player, but I can reach the 100 and get the mass hysteria multi-ball, and I mean, it's such a fun pinball machine. I really like it. It's just a shame it doesn't got the big display like the newer ones, but other than that, it's just, I love it. I understand the gap between here is it's a little bit wide, but and look at it with the mirror blades on. It looks great. This is the premium model. I like this pin. So 8 out of 10. Next one, 8 out of 10 again. Fun gameplay. I mean, an artwork, Aerosmith limited edition. You can see here, the limited edition. 8 out of 10. I had this one in Pro, and I really loved it. Fun pin to play. Also, it's got yellow plastic protectors. I mean, looks great. And I really don't feel the big difference between the Pro and the LE. I know the LE got the upper ram, but you have the same ram shot, almost the same, you know. But damn. Sorry. Yeah, I really like this one. 8 out of 10. Yeah, thanks. All right. Again, another underrated pinball machine. Transformers, awesome theme. I will rate this 7 out of 10. Maybe you think I'm crazy, but I enjoy playing this one. I enjoyed the call outs, and I like the shots. I like all the toys. Yeah, I like this pin. Don't know why it gets so much bashed. This is the limited edition. I think it's a nice pin. Yeah. Here we got a Mustang. Again, a limited edition. This one will up 6 out of 10. It's okay. I recently began playing it because of
1970.
Because of this song. I just want to celebrate. I just love it. Nice beat. But the gameplay is okay. I know this game gets bashed, but I have only tried this limited edition version, and I mean, with this song, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I love this one. Alright, let's kill the celebration over here. The next one is also in really nice condition and it's rated 7.5 out of 10. It's Shrek. Just like many games before this, I also owned this one. Jay has bought a lot of pins from me. We buy and sell to each other. And this one, when I had it, it had so few games on it. It was just crazy. I mean, still the condition is
It's even more fun with a pinball.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, this is a fun pin. I mean, 7.5 out of 10 is a decent. Yeah. The next one, AC/DC. The Lucy edition. I love the artwork on the Lucy version here. It's a premium with Lucy, and I love the gameplay. I suck at this pin. I have I mean, I can lose all 3 balls in under 2 minutes on this pin, but it's such a fun pin. And I mean, listen to this. All the great songs, you know. I mean, all the color changes and all that. I mean, yeah, right. We've got War Machine. Nice pin. And I will rate this 8 out of 10 all day long. But 2-player gameplay on this one is also fun because the game balls, I mean, you don't just stand there and wait. It's just fast gameplay, but fun game. I will kill it. And we got a Metallica LE over here. Again, 8 out of 10. I love these music pins. The gameplay wise, it's hard to me to choose between them. I have long ball times on this one. Absolutely. I had this in Pro version. I mean, listen. I mean, I grew up with Metallica songs, so I listen to this. I mean, it's just great. We got the, of course, limited edition again. And we have more pins on the way. We have
Player 1.
We have all the Jersey Jacks. I will film them also. We have aliens, or what they're called. We have Iron Maiden LE on the way, and it's gonna be great. So this is some of the pins here. And I hope if you come to Denmark you will visit this place and enjoy these pins. I mean, seriously, it costs under 10 euros. Under 10 euros. You enter here and you have all the arcades. You get all the Carlsberg beers you can buy, and all these lovely pins. They're just on free play. And as you can see, most of them are in super nice condition. I would say this place is one of the best in the whole Scandinavia, you know. It's just, yeah, it's worth visiting if you're in Denmark and if you like pinballs. So this is some of the games, and I want you to write which one you're most interested in. Maybe make a top 3 list and write which one should I check the glass off, show some gameplay, make a in-depth review, which pin will you learn something more about, because most of these pins I have played yeah, for many hours. Oh man. So let me hear your top 3. And until next time, I'll be back.